Welcome back, welcome back. Less than 10 minutes. This whole block was lit up, bro. This ain't even my route, bro. Real men go hard, though, you know? Whole trash can damn near filled up. Got halfway. Well, I gotta do your work for you, gentlemen. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because if I don't do your work, right? If I don't do your job for you, you know, the leaves that you just won't do blow all on my route and make it look like I'm not working, right? Just like the other guy up the block, right? Don't worry, I'll take care of these blocks for you. I ain't got nothing else to do. Sound horns. I remember when I first started, they used to have this thing called the hills. And, you know, I'm sure you understand why they call it the hills. You know? There's big ass streets that go up the hill. So, you know, it's kind of hard. That was brutal. But it really wasn't, because although it's the projects where the project people live, shout out to my ones that actually understand, just because you live in the ghetto or a project, you don't have to live nasty. When I say after 2 weeks of showing my face over there and fucking going hard, people, it's like the Lord made me a symbol or something. Everywhere I go and I start doing this job for real, it's like the people see and then they feel ashamed and they don't want to throw shit on the floor. Maybe it's because I talk to people as I do it, and when I see them do things, I don't yell at them like the other workers. I don't give it. No, I go, thanks for throwing that on the floor. I need something to do. I'm actually bored. You could have threw it in my trash can right next to me, but, you know, I get it. You're in a rush. You got shit to do. And I'm standing right here. Why not just disrespect me and throw it on the floor? And then there's the other people that literally right next to the garbage can almost. Like it'll be like right there. And I'm right here. And they're walking to go over there. And they don't want to go there because they see my barrel right next to me. And they'll be like, can I throw this in your garbage if you don't mind? And I say, it's for garbage. Yes, I want you to do it. And why should you walk all the way over there? I'm right here. I'm the mini garbage man, basically. Duh. You're going to throw it out there. I'm going to have to go lift that out of the trash. So let's save both of ourselves a trip. How about that? Anyway. As for you work buddies, for my viewers, I hope you're learning. You know, like all that hard work and shit I keep telling you about, like strengthen your body, get as healthy as you can, because then real life happens and you may not have the money and all that, but you built your body and your mind ready for the endurance of, I'm going to have to do extra shit. Period. It's either haters or it's whatever it is in my own life, me setting myself back. But if I, if I get used to it, when it gets hard, it won't be hard. It'll just be light work again, because I like working. You get it? And since I do my route really good and there's not much to it, because they're idiots. They're mad because their plan was to isolate me over here in this school area and take me away from the city area, and then they can do their shenanigans. But this camera stopped that. Then also they wanted to punish me because they know, I talk to people, so they believed in their head, if we can isolate him and we could put him in this area, he'll be mad and they're fucking around with him. He'll quit because he knows we can't stop. We'll never have to stop. But Daddy put a stop to that shit. And now you're doing, not working and making me put y'all fucking routes on camera and, you know, showing me doing your route next to mine as these workers walk around my area and pretend to clean my shit. But this is right where they're walking around. So I think we're gonna have to show this video to the higher ups and ask, why are people walking around my route when their route is dirty? And if it's not his route, how come the guy, why is he even over here? And then the man that does work on this route, how come this has been dirty for days? How? I see him over here every day. Do I need to videotape him? You know, the guy that actually does this area and this route, you know? Look, Jason, there's a man standing on the corner not doing nothing. I think you should fucking drive by and say there's no standing on the corner. Remember? Like you did me in the rain multiple times and I had to videotape you and you were scared to jump out that van and say that shit again. Oh! Sad. It's sad it's come to this. You know? I'm sure you're not gonna stop. You know, you're not really breaking you're not really breaking ultimate rules. You know, you are smart enough to just use different workers to do different things so that way I could report this person, then that person, and then that person, and then everybody gets their warning, and then you send more people, and then you know, it's just a warning. So now I'm gonna go in and do it again until I get a strike and say, all right, we know you're doing it, and leave them alone. You know, like the other people I had on camera. Remember how I kept complaining about certain people, and I don't complain about them no more. I wonder why. Didn't I tell y'all from the beginning? I'm gonna weed every last one of you out. Send whoever you want, play whatever games. That's how I'm gonna expose you, idiots. You get it? The workers are they're regular men. They're not forming fucking intricate plots to get rid of some guy that gets paid just as much as them and does their fucking job for them. Why would they want to get rid of me? Makes no sense. The people are morons. You're babies. You're fools and babies. You know that? And my father's gonna stop protecting you soon. And when the time comes, you're gonna get seen. See, a lot of you don't care, right, Anthony? Because you're retiring soon. A lot of you are retiring, so you're like, I don't care, I'm going all out on this shit. Enjoy your retirement. My father will be waiting for you. You people and your wickedness. You almost made it. You're about to go to the promised land. You're gonna retire. You don't have to go to work no more and shit on people. Pretend you're working. Now you get to sit back and do all those things you wanted to do. You know? Now you get to sit back and enjoy life. You know? Except a lot of you didn't plan for retirement. So you don't know what to fucking do. You know, some of you did the old school thing. And you supported your wife. And you said, honey, you don't gotta go to work. I go to work, I take care of you, baby. And then you forgot to have a retirement plan. So when you retire, you're just gonna sit around the house and you don't do shit. You don't have hobbies. Remember, you gave those up to whatever the fuck your new hobbies of torturing people is. So as you sit home and realize all your lies and shenanigans, you know, you're beating to the chest because you're a civilizer. I got power, I can tell people what to do. All that's gone now. Yes. My father will strip you of your powers. And then you'll realize you were just a man the whole time and nobody really liked you. They just said yes. They went along with the shenanigans because you had power. And they won't talk to you no more. You're just another nigga again with no more power. You can't threaten to fire people, so they don't have to respect you anymore. God forbid if your wife actually starts realizing you're dope, you know, how boring you actually are, and your job was the only thing saving you because, you know, you got to get outside 8 hours and, you know, make up stories and shit. Now she's gonna see how much of a bozo you really are. Sound the horns. Then some of you got kids. You're watching my channel and shit. You're gonna fucking learn the greatest lessons of all your stupidity and all your money could make your kid love you. You were supposed to do that. Now they love other men because you wasn't there. Now they respect other men. They don't come to you for answers. They know you don't got none. You're just a fucking supervisor. You're not a supervisor of like worldly great things. You're just a fucking trash guy or something. You're nobody. You're nobody to respect. You dropped the ball a long time ago. You know? You thought that title was gonna make you above all the other niggas. Nah, you just a regular too, dog. You just got your privileges. To keep the workers in line. You know? The ones that understood the law and said we need to start thinking about getting raises and shit. And if they ain't gonna give us raises, we need to hold these people accountable to our work clothes that they say they're gonna pay for, the waters they say they're gonna give us, and all these other things that's in the contract that they're not doing. If you're not gonna give us the other shit like that, but we should deserve, the shit you do say you're gonna give it. You're gonna give it now. See, there ain't gonna be no more silence in that shit. Even if you get rid of men like me. See, we're teaching the new ones, the young ones, how to do this. They're not going to show their faces. They're going to stay below the water. And they're going to finish you people one by one. When your dirt starts coming, they're going to be right next to you. They're going to learn the ninja way, the wolf way. That they're sheeps. And you have to put on a disguise. And laugh at their fucking jokes and join their teams and get as much dirt on them as you can. And then bury them unanimously. Oh yes, the dark night is coming. See, yous don't understand, this is evolution. Men know we can't stop yous with physical strength and voting anymore. Yous have enough idiots to outvote us, and we never had enough strength to stop you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold you accountable to the laws and stuff, and then we can get you fired when you don't do what you're by law supposed to do. And we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep videoing everything you do. You cheat on your wife, oh, you're finished. We're breaking up homes, baby. Oh, you a man of the Lord? We're gonna find out now, aren't we? I'm telling you, things are changing, and you can spearhead the rest of us, put us up on the cross, get us fired. The ones after us, they're not gonna like that. They're gonna take righteous vengeance on you people. Like I said, they're gonna videotape your shenanigans, and they're gonna get rid of you. Because you know the ones that are above you, that you know let you do what you do, they're not dumb. They understand yin and yang. When the little dummies get caught in front of you, it's only a matter of time. So they're going to clean their fucking acts up a little bit. You know, they're going to give people what they want. Or they're going to understand eventually yous are going to drop by the loads and you have information on them. And then yous are going to get sick of going under that bus. And then yous are going to become Batman. And the game shall start. You know, like how everybody's with the cameras and everybody gotta be good, and you know, certain people get to buy footage and alter videos, and well, it's already started. There's nothing you can do. What do you think I'm doing? Where do you think I got it from? I made it up? No. Watch countless men come before me and lose their jobs and their homes for speaking the truth. You know? And when you know you're stuck in that game and you're going to be pounded regardless and you could be discarded like trash at any moment, well, you're going to start worrying about the future. You know, the one you might not have and other people do. And, you know, since you're a part of the cloth, you know, you're gonna choose what's more important. Your miserable ass life or the truth. You know, like what Jesus said, that's why he went up on that cross. Because he believed the truth so much. And his father said, if you walk my way, they're going to put you up there. It's time. And he had a choice. He could have said, all right, I'm out. I know they coming. Judas's punk ass ain't around. I could just dip right now. And he said, nah, if I run all these people, there's no one to stand up to this shit. Me dying, me getting fired is going to set off a fucking chain reaction that these people cannot, they're not ready for it. Oh, you're going to rule. You're going to fucking do what you do. But like his father said, you have a short amount of time. Enjoy that. And when you go, he's going to put his hands on you and he's going to have his way with you. Like you had your way with everyone else pretending you're him. So, that's all I have to say for now. I'm tired of constantly giving these Bible lessons to my enemies, and you know, but it's really good for my channel for me to go through these things and explain these things in a better way instead of just wailing out and I'm gonna show you people the reality of what Jesus meant and what humbleness is, and having to face your enemy that you can't defeat in a certain way, so you have to endure. That's it. You're gonna endure and you're gonna go through it, and you don't always win. Get it? That's why you write down the book, the story, so the ones that come after you, they go, all right, when I go through this, I already know what to do to stop this shit immediately. Or I'm going to never show myself, and I'm going to start taking bad people out with the truth, the law, and the righteous way of just showing the police what the fuck you're doing. And then we're going to find out if, if they're corrupt. Because once civilians start doing their jobs for them and start, we're going to start asking questions like, don't you have better equipment? Isn't this your job? So maybe I should be a detective now, Or maybe just a job, all those laws that prevent them to fucking do things. Maybe that's why civilians need to help them, because they can't be around everywhere, and when the bad guys see them, they pretend they're regulars. But when they're around you, they tell you of their crimes. They talk about it everywhere in the open on the street. Like it's not illegal. Like they can't be held accountable for it. Now, I'm not saying do this to everyone. Some criminals need to do their crimes. They're starving on the fucking streets. You get it? There's a difference between taking fucking bad people down that destroy innocent people and the everyday regular hobo girl that's a fucking whatever. They're ignorant. They're lost. They can be changed. They can't change if there's nothing to change for. That's why most people want change. What the fuck are they going to change for? To live in poverty? They know what being good means. You're going to be broke. You're going to have no community. Just a bunch of neighbors. At least the fucking bad guys offer unity and community. At least. Make you feel like you're a part of something. Sound the horns! Make you feel good to be evil. Now you do good and people fucking laugh at you. You're lame. and all the other goodies. What y'all doing? Why ain't y'all giving out plaques? Why ain't y'all posting all the good shit that people do and all this other shit? But you good. But your channel, your fucking Instagram, your Facebook says you like bullshit all day. You don't give a fuck about what good people do. You don't even acknowledge it. And you wonder why other people won't try? They don't see it. Their vibration's so low, you know? They never seen people do shit just to do it and not get paid for it. Do it not to get famous off it and have 1 million views. I helped an animal. I helped a homeless man. That make me an influencer. I'm an influencer. I represent the Lord giving out money to broke people. When if you read the Bible, it said don't give them anything. Don't give homeless nothing. You help them become not homeless. You won't do that, will you? Here's a cigarette and a sandwich. Here's $1,000. How about finding a homeless man, help him get his ID, help him get the things that will help him get a home, instead of giving him the money, and then he's like, shit, I gotta go over here, I gotta go over there, I don't know how to do none of that again. I've been out here so long. Help him! Stop giving out treats. Some of these men need help. Some men need an ID in their birth certificate. They have to go to another fucking 3 towns over to get it. Oh yeah, they're broken, don't have a car. People don't like smelly ass pissy people in the fucking offices. They get put out. Help them for real. Stop giving them, what does it say? Teach a man to fish and he's never hungry again. You can keep giving these guys money, fish, and they're gonna keep needing fish. Or you can, teach them how to fish, get a fucking job, and they won't need you to help them no more because they'll be able to. A lot of them are stopped not because they're lazy and they're you know how hard it is to be homeless. You got to walk around a lot and be outside. You're fighting the elements, dog. You're strong. So maybe if they had people that help them with these things so they can help them get into a shelter. Start the beginning process. Anything. Stop saying you're good giving people fucking fish. The Lord's Son was a fisher of men. He taught them to be fishermen, not beggars. That's the point of teaching unity. If a bunch of homeless men are unified, they take care of each other more. And, if women that don't have baby fathers are unified, they don't have to fear the world as much. You get it? Unifying is for fucking people that don't have a lot. So you can protect each other and use the money you have to have a lot now together. You get it? Nah. Anyway, I got all the niggas got my Vegeta coming out talking good. But it's the truth though, bro. Like for real, man. When people really gonna actually stop talking this good stuff and really help? Like, stop beating your fucking chest because you give out cigarettes and sandwiches.